Hi, my name is Jessica Mason, and I am the Director of Coaching for Virtual Properties and for United Country Premier Properties. A common question in the real estate field is, why is coaching important? And so my answer to that would be, look at coaching as your nutritional value for the day. When you have a balanced life, you get up, you eat the right carbs, the right protein, right? The right sugars and all of those things. Well, in coaching, there are things that you need that are fundamentally important to building your business. Coaching kind of helps you build a diet of sorts around that and helps you understand what are the actual most important activities, the most important skills, and just the most important factors that someone should be focused on when building their real estate career. Another common question that we get is, how does our coaching program actually help our VPR and UC Premier agents? And to answer that question, it's very, very specific. We break down into categories what the most important modules, if you will, are in building your real estate career. And those things are typically your lead generation habits, your lead follow habits, your script practice and role playing abilities, as well as the systems that you're going to use to build and replicate great customer service. So they'd say, to be a good coach, you absolutely must have at least one coach of your own. And I have had many coaches in my life, and some of them have been fundamental in shaping my mindset. Some have been fundamental in shaping my business and accountability. And some have really been able to pull it all together into one form of coaching. No matter who you are, what stage of life you are in, coaching is able to see what you can't sometimes. So my coaches were able to get to know me and to follow me and to see my blind spots, to see the gaps that I couldn't see. They didn't have all the solutions for me, but they were able to pull out and get me to see where my blind spots, where my gaps were, so that I could begin to do things to correct them. So my coaches that I've had in my life are, gosh, they've been instrumental to every bit of growth that I've had personally. So what sets VPR and United Country Properties coaching apart from other brokerages, right? Everybody offers coaching out there these days. I think what sets us most apart is that we have so many options of, we say it, freedom, choose your freedom here. What program do you want to participate with as far as brokerages? What kind of compensation splits that you want to do? We have a collaboration spirit here in this office, unlike I've ever seen before. So when we say what's different, I would have to say our culture is different. Our freedom of choices for compensation and business models is very different. And you have so much space to grow here. So the coaching can be from level 1 to beginners to level 2, to people that are more experienced needing to build higher levels of systems and things like that. Or we offer one-on-one personal coaching that is really designed for the high-performing agent that's ready to take their business to the next level. So if I had to put it all in summation of why we are just different than everyone else, is because we offer so many choices that cater to the agent themselves. So you're asking yourself, why should I do coaching? Why do I need coaching? I don't think I need coaching. And I would ask you this. Every great athlete alive, every great performer alive has given credit to coaching for changing their lives. And the reason is, coaching can see things that you can't see for yourself. It can bring different mindsets. It can bring different experiences. It can get you to see a part of yourself that maybe you weren't able to see before. And it can also hold you accountable to what you say is most important to you. If you have goals that you set for yourself, it's very difficult sometimes to hold yourself accountable to those goals. When you have someone outside that you've paid, much like a gym membership, if you've paid a trainer, you're going to show up and work hard, right? Much like that, if you're paying a coach to help you, you're going to show up and you're going to work hard. And when you make that commitment of accountability and work with someone like that, your performance, your production is going to speak for itself on all of the activities that you took. So you say, why? Why hire a coach? I say, why not hire a coach? What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.